I'm Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I am still Rex.
This is a gift from Phillip Berry and Addie Yandell. Magnificent bastard.
Phillip Berry and Addie Yandell, you magnificent bastard.
I hope I got that last name, like Yandell?
I just said what he said.
Yeah.
I can't be held accountable for that.
For
a lot of other stuff. Yeah, I totally can. That, though, that's all
Yeah.
on you, Yandell. You want to read their story?
This is from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, my people. I was born there.
But
Lived there briefly.
But is it though? Because once again,
Oh, is it one of these things?
it's a proudly crafted in Oklahoma, bottled by Red Fork
Hold
Distillery.
on. Were there hands involved in that crafting?
Wait. Let's see. Distillery. No, but there were generations
Oh, generations.
and legacy,
Yes.
culture, history, and heritage.
Oh, the heritage. They got the heritage. I was going to ask about
Oh, wait.
Oh, holy shit.
Never mind.
Wait, handcrafted.
Handcrafted.
This is a big giant thing on the bottom.
Yeah. So, yes.
Oh, the hands were involved.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm sorry.
Red Fork Distillery, Reverence, Bourbon. Wait, that doesn't quite smell MGP like.
What's going on? I mean,
It's, okay, if it is, it also has a fresh cedar wood or pine wood chest
all right. We're looking at
cut
it
wood note.
from a 90 proof,
Yeah.
45%. Okay.
See what I mean about this cut pine?
You know what, though? I feel like maybe they made it. Maybe they didn't put distilled by for whatever reason. Who knows? I feel like, though, if they sourced it, it wouldn't be MGP. It would be something out of Kentucky.
Or there's a couple of places in Oklahoma that create whiskey for source for the people.
Really?
Yeah, or one that I know for sure.
So here's
Used
the
to.
here's the situation. You're a little. I felt the breeze of your nose air, because your nostrils, they go like this, like this,
Like
and I
a
felt
dragon.
the left nose air went this, and it hit my hand.
And
But
it felt weird?
but my hand wasn't completely covering the top, so there were molecules that came from your nose air that glanced across the lip of my glass. You know, if it glanced across the lip, some would curl down.
No, that's not how airflow works.
That
They
is.
all bounce straight up.
You ever watch the aerodynamic wind tunnel stuff,
Yeah.
and you put the smoke, and then
Yeah.
So you've riddled my whiskey with disease.
I sure hope I'm not diseased.
All right,
I would say
we'll blow it out.
there is a like a wood oil like gift shop in a national park.
I see what you did there,
Right?
Because they got a lot of the hand carved.
Yeah.
Involved again. A lot of hands flying around. You know what? So you're not doing anything super crafty. There's not like a big granola note. There's not any grassiness. There's not any pine.
Okay,
It's familiar, and
There's the taste I was expecting.
before I taste it, to me it's a Kentucky honey on the nose.
Yeah, this has got this sort of like honey, citrus, slight wood tannin note.
Oh. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
If they made this,
There's nothing wrong with that.
that's a damn solid
Classic.
classic bourbon.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
truly the classics of the bourbon industry classic. Right middle road profile, easily accessible.
Yeah, they just said crafted by. See, we're basing this just on a word. It's weird that the industry has gotten to a state where we become so suspicious so quickly. The moment we don't see the word distilled. When we see produced, we see crafted, we see created, we see any number of things, we immediately jump to, okay, MGP. Did you do anything to that MGP?
Because
and then maybe every once in a
distilled-
while it's like a Kentucky thing that they source. But
Distilled is unambiguous.
and it's legally binding.
Yeah,
Like,
so when you find people avoiding that, it almost is always for a reason.
yeah, like why would you not put the thing that you legally can put on there if you distilled it?
Right.
And I don't know, maybe there's somebody that's not in the
Whiskey industry,
whiskey side of
maybe the
things.
marketing department
and they
is-
don't
yeah.
understand the weight that the word carries. But if they made it, it's like, damn, there's nothing wrong with that. If they didn't make it,
But I doubt it.
but we should know.
Well, because I mean, what good could come from Oklahoma? Oh, except the Flaming Lips.
And Brad Pitt.
Oh, Brad Pitt's from Oklahoma?
I'm gonna say yes.
What?
And
Wow.
And
That's pretty good.
well, I mean, he's like kind of,
I mean, he's a hottie.
it's kind of, not the best thing to come out of Oklahoma.
Well, are you trying to get a compliment? Why don't you sit on the floor? I'll get my brush.
It's cathartic for both of us. I'm getting reassured, like Fancy Dan.
I'm getting to experience hair again.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot what this was like.
At this length is a pain in the ass. The only reason it's not shorter is because I have so many other things I'd rather do than go sit and get a
Well,
haircut.
and when you get your hair cut for real, like you got to take it seriously when it's that long, or you just got to cut it short into nothing. It's one or the other. You either got to do somebody who knows how to cut hair,
Right.
or you just got to cut it all off.
Yeah, and when I was like coming out of the ocean, all right, I felt like such a poser. Just coming out and it's wet and you get the waves and then you get one of these. It's like, oh God, I did that thing. And then one of those is like, God, I'm that guy. And
It's like Black Widow movie where she's like, why do you always land like this? It's a superhero pose. And then halfway through the movie, she lands like that and she's like, damn it. All right, we got some comments.
Yeah.
But there's not much to talk about with that.
I'm giving it a little distance. I'm giving it a little distance. I'm going to go back.
I'm surprised at the wood oil note if it's MGP. That's why I think you might be right. It might be sourced, but not MGP.
Yeah, the vanilla, so it's mixed with a lot of, familiar American whiskey flavors. The vanilla note specifically, there's an element of it that feels kind of just a little bit like a Canadian vanilla note.
Yeah.
This is
vanilla cream.
Yeah, and then a little bit of like slightly metallic, but not, it's not obviously
there is a
metallic.
sweetness that sort of like lingers on the lips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
It's a good whiskey, decent,
Yeah.
non-offensive,
I wish the proof
easily
is,
accessible.
I wish the proof is a little higher. I think the flavors would be nice, a little bit higher volume.
But at least it's handcrafted.
Dave Smarts, why don't you guys talk about the fucking product instead of trying to be funny?
This was from an episode. It's a recent comment.
Right.
From an episode when we were still up there.
Right.
And I was like, wow, that was really aggressive.
So, why don't you watch the welcome video for the whole channel?
Yeah.
And you'll be fine. Why do you choose these, though?
Because they make me laugh.
But, no, look, somebody being butthurt isn't funny. Somebody coming from that place of butthurtedness.
And saying something funny.
And this is saying something kind of roasty.
Well, yeah.
Like the roastiness is what's funny. That's just
No, I just thought we started including actual curse words that didn't get edited out by YouTube comments.
This is just.
I was like, wow.
This is a rando.
really
This is a
excited.
rando on the internet complaining.
Yeah.
This is common. Like
I
you
think
go to
it's
any
funny.
platform in any comment section, you see hundreds of these. This is
Not ours.
No. Well, yeah, this is the outlier.
Yeah.
So this is how you get your comment read.
No.
Be a little bitch.
No, because then they just hassle you. But no, there's not a lot to choose from
I want
these days.
some more roastiness. Come on, what are we doing?
Yeah, where's Jimmy Leg when you need him?
Emiliano Guajardo. Does it count if you had COVID for a week up until Tuesday and didn't drink?
Yes. Okay, so look, I'm claiming
Wait, so the dry week's up.
my dry week's over now, but
Oh yeah.
but not really. Supposedly it's supposed to be tomorrow at noon. But
Okay.
I went alcohol free for almost 2 full weeks because I got sick.
Yeah.
I'm counting that.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Here, can I share this with you? Can I share this with you? I probably end up doing, in any given quarter, usually around 2, sometimes 3 dry weeks, just because of scheduling.
Yeah, just because you never get around to it, or
But the main point is an intentional dry week.
right.
A one where you are, have an opportunity and you intentionally abstain. Yeah. So I've dry weeked a lot, but the intentional one, that's the one that counts. So did you intentionally get COVID?
I intentionally didn't because I thought I might be getting sick or might get sick, and I didn't want to lower my immune system
But
by
Emiliano,
drinking.
did he intentionally get COVID?
Oh.
Because, I get it. You just don't want to go to work for a while. Or,
Oh, God.
right. You're about to have a meeting with a mortal enemy and you want to get them sick.
I think it
There's a lot of
counts-
reasons to intentionally get COVID.
I think it counts for the one effective dry week, which is if you discover you can't do without alcohol during dry week, that's a thing.
Man.
So if you have, withdrawal symptoms of any sort.
So in the link, the Whiskey Challengers, the Magnificent Bastards that participated in the optional dry week, that's going to be in tomorrow's episode. Is that when the schedule's coming out?
Oh no, we're all the way in August now.
Dan's going to figure out the
video that's at the end of dry week we shot like 3 weeks ago.
Retroactively.
Yeah. By the time you see this, dry week ended a month ago.
Hi. I know what's happening all the time. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, I fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal your liver, sorry.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.